So you might be dealing with an Aries and they definitely love you back. We do have love begins, might be a second chance of reconciliation, something starts over, it's number one. So yeah, you might be in a position of power, or maybe you are in a position of power. So let's see. Sacrifice. Somebody is sacrificing for love over here. There is some suspension in time. Things are not moving right now the way we want them, but there is a world of magic there, and awareness and awakening. Right now we know, and we want to change things. That's a magician. And the Five of Cups. I miss you. That's the card. I really miss you. I almost died missing you, right? That's the Five of Cups. Emotional loss. Now we know. We have the Magician, right? And the Five of Cups. Now we know. Now we know better. Seven of Swords. Somebody messed up. Of course they did. Of course they did. Don't we all mess up to some extent at some point in time? We all do. Let's not jump to judgment, eh? Overall energy, Cancer, Three of Swords. We are suffering. Three of Cups. Most definitely a third-party situation here. Somebody walked away because there were too many people in the bed. Three of Swords, Three of Cups. I mean, you cannot have a more clear message than that, actually, right? We are heartbroken over some emotional affair over here, and also emotionally withdrawn in some way, right? Disconnecting, saying this hurts too much, so I will take a step back. That's the overall energy. Probably this is what's going on right now with you, Cancer. Might be the mother of your children, the father of your children. We do have the Empress and the High Priestess, right? We are staying quiet, a world of silence, but sacrifice and communication. We'll see how this unfolds. So now that the universe made a statement, let's see where the universe guides us today, right? So past energies, Cancer, on your side, the person you are dealing with, and mutual energies. Current energies on your side, the person you are dealing with, and mutual energies. And let's see the possible outcome for the third week of January. And again, you know how time is fluid in tarot because we are working with energies, and because thank God we always have free will, right? Oh boy, Cancer, the bottom of the deck, Three of Pentacles. So that is something about third party here. Three of Swords, Three of Cups, Three of Pentacles. That was a solid partnership, and then somebody got in the middle of it, and then we got hurt and we had to walk away, or somebody had to walk away here. That's the universe has a statement for you. I don't know if that was your question, because it's a pretty clear answer to somebody. If you had your doubts about something, if you had no idea, we'll see with the other energies, but it feels like somebody had a very precise question asking, was I in a third party situation? Was there somebody else involved? What is? And the answer is yeah, and you better walk away, right? Or something like that. And that was emotional withdrawal. So let's see, Cancer. In the past, you and this person, oh yeah, you walked away, of course. We have the Eight of Cups, emotional withdrawal, and we have the Nine of Wands. You walked away and you blocked them. Maybe, probably. That's the energy saying it was a wake-up call. It took you all the strength in the world to move away, to walk away from this. We have spiritual strength and emotional withdrawal. So it took you a lot of yourself, your wisdom, your action, and kind of dynamics, right? That's the ones. And we said no thank you, and we turned our back to a situation and we walked away towards your destiny, towards what was calling you at that time. And I feel this is a connection probably that ended like a while back. Because in the past you were away anyways in the past, right? Now the person you are dealing with, Cancer, they have the world, so yeah, that was an ending for them too. I maybe it was a mutual agreement of some sort that this is, um, it was about time. But I believe I mean, the energies, right? They still had hope that this connection might be somehow reconnected. This is wishing on a star, so they were always somehow wishing that you would be in the picture, or you continue to be. This is also an energy of you were my wish fulfillment, right? That's the star card. Um, I do love the healing part, because I believe if you're the one walking away, Cancer, and again, you can switch sides over here. There is a spiritual healing in this, and on your side we have spiritual strength. But I would say Nine of Wands is an energy of the wounded warrior, is an energy of perseverance. So it's like somebody got stubborn over here, and again you pick and choose your where you connect with. But this is really being determined to walk away, because this was kind of no longer serving. But this person, they never gave up on you. That is the energy. Now, between the two of you in the past, Cancer, we had the Tower moment. So there was a disruption, a world went down in flame, and a world of solitude between the two of you. Probably the communication stopped in a very abrupt way, and your world and their world was again brought to silence. All the noises were, covered and kept quiet, and in the process, both of you got the wisdom necessary, and a form of awakening. Both of you needed time apart, and also to shine a light on what happened. I would say it was a mess. I would say it was a mess. But if we look at the energies on your side, we don't have major arcana, so somehow there was a form of control of some way. And on their side, we do have major arcana, and we know it's about life-altering events. So they had it rough, they had it tough, and somehow the ending between the two of you never actually prevented them from hoping that you'll eventually go back to them. And again, can be both energies, right? Or you this can be your energy. Cancer, right now, in regards to this person, we are conflicted. We don't know. We are contemplating, definitely thinking about them, having them on your mind. And Two of Swords is the mind energy, and also it's paired with the Seven of Pentacles. It is Pentacles, about everyday life results and stuff, but it's also patience, and patience is actually an energy of the mind, right? Is how we want to approach this, is how we rationalize the situation and the decisions we are making, right? To be patient and plan something. This is also about divine timing in minor arcana, of course, but because it's paired with a mental conflict, I believe it feels like an energy of when I'll act when I'll get my clarity back, because the Two of Swords, the lady is blindfolded. So I feel that somehow we are probably still hurt. That's how we are uncovering some truth over here. And the more we dig deep, we might be a little bit confused, but we are waiting. And I love this strategy of planning, paired with the Two of Swords, right? It's an energy of the mind. It's somehow not disconnecting, but getting a new perspective on things and some distance. I love this. Now, Cancer, the person you are dealing with might be a Libra, might be a Virgo, Aquarius. You don't have a lot of zodiac signs till now, but we'll see, right? Might be a Libra, but this person feels rejected. They might also be going through financial changes. If you are divorcing this person, if they are divorcing you, that is the Justice, and then the Five of Pentacles, maybe some changes because of the divorce, because of the separation. Maybe you no longer live under the same roof, and there are benefits to that. So maybe this is, but I feel they're fighting for balance over here. Situation is not easy. They are still feeling rejected, excluded, like they are no longer part of anything. I feel there is a world of silence again. The Tower and the Hermit, Five of Pentacles, no more communication. And in the midst of it all, they are trying to stay fair and balanced, make the right decisions, and do what's necessary, to keep going. Because again, that is this energy there. Now, mutual energies between you and this person right now. We do have a spiritual union. So Cancer, yeah, they are your soulmate if you're wondering. And we also have Four of Swords, rest and rejuvenate. So again, in love readings, this is about no communication. This is about, both of you being in your corner, maybe meditating, trying to keep yourself in balance, being patient, waiting. A lot of energy of patience and planning, and an approach of, okay, I'm gonna keep silent, I'm gonna keep quiet, and I'm gonna do what I have to do. um so, oh yeah, this is not over, Cancer. It is painful, I know. It is painful, but it's not over. We do have reconciliation and partnership. It is paired with the Three of Swords, indication that it still hurts. But definitely love is here, Cancer. Love is in this connection. Now, moving forward, um, let's see what we have on your side. Again, this Solitude card. You might be in a hermit mode, of course, can be a Virgo, but I feel that you are in a hermit mode, and we don't have extending partnership, extending recognition and reward, wanting to build with somebody. On the contrary, it's like, can I please still continue to be in my corner? This is an energy of focusing on shining a light, studying something, being wise about it, teaching something. That's also, but it's more of, the hermit mode. It's like, I don't need anybody, I don't need any partnership, I just want to focus on myself, and, kind of draw my wisdom from books and old sciences and information and self-help book, that kind of energy. Let's say the person you are dealing with, they are suffering just as much, Cancer. We have them in heartache and loss energy, and we have them just like you, suspended and sacrificing. This is the Hangman, an energy of awakening and illumination, walking a mile in your shoes. They finally understand the hurt that you go through right now. This is an energy really of awakening to the hurt that they made you go through, and also an energy of hurt because they are suspended. This connection is no longer, the bond is no longer there. The spiritual union is there. The relationship between you two is no longer there. They have this energy of sacrifice, and it's like they are losing precious time, and this is what hurts. And the distance and the suspension and the lack of action, they hurt just as you. Mutual energies between the two of you, reciprocation, and the Death card, transformation. Both of you are transforming. This connection was meant to bring something into your life, a deeper meaning, because transformation, it's not an easy energy, right? It is an energy of really looking at yourself, at your life, your choices, what makes you you, and changing something about it, to better yourself. We call it there for ascension, evolution, all that kind of energy. And then we have the Six of Cups, reciprocation. So both of you, you want to give back the love you have to the other person. You want to give back, you want to reciprocate, you want to make a decision about this, and you want to make it fair and balanced. But right now you are both transforming for the better over here. Transformation for the better. It's also a Scorpio energy. For some of you, might be a Scorpio between the two of you, maybe preventing from coming together. But I do believe the third party is over. Cancer, because we have the Three of Swords twice, so both of you are hurting. Nobody's having fun over here. They feel the full blown of rejection and separation, and they are healing and trying to. And I can understand the confusion on your side, right? And there is not much talking, so the confusion is even bigger. But that is love here. Definitely, that is love in this connection. That is love, and that is hurt on both sides. Okay. Well, Cancer, let's have some guidance. Let's ask for some guidance. Let's see what you're supposed to do with this love. We have free yourself, Cancer. It's time to take back control of your life. I can understand with all the emotional withdrawal, maybe we need to go back in the game, right? Not the dating game. If you are not ready, it takes healing and a mature mind. And we have honeymoon. Enjoy the bliss of holiday time together. Maybe you have new love coming to you by the next holidays. What are the next? St. Valentine's or something like that, right? You have finances and career. Financial issues are a factor in your love life. Well, we have the Five of Pentacles here, so somehow money are somehow, right? In the picture, there is something about money, and Seven of Pentacles is something about outcome and results and return on investment and money. You deserve love, you are lovable. I do believe that you have to run the opposite direction, Cancer. Somehow, this is what I feel, but I can be fully wrong. Okay, because you have free yourself. Honeymoon, we know it's a peaceful time, and we also have finances and career that we are guided to look into. So that is something there. I don't know if in your life and in this connection in particular, love and work were somehow intertwined, right? Or, mixed together. But that is something there. So let's have some more guidance and then we say goodbye. We have surrendered to setting limits. Oh yeah, Cancer, you need to say no to somebody. So it is healthy to set boundaries in relationships. Practice expressing your needs and remember that no is a complete sentence. So if they cheated, lied, and deceived, it's time to say no to somebody. Surrender to creativity. I love this. Let your imagination soar. Stay open to all creative ideas about how to pursue a dream or solve a problem. Surrender your desire to control people, Cancer. Being over-controlling can sabotage relationships. To more effectively achieve your goals, back off, regroup, and give the situation some breathing room. So that is no, that is to be creative, and that is something about backing off in this one. But Cancer, they suffer just as much. Yeah, if this is about the third party, that is the most clear message here. If this, they suffer just as much. Maybe it was a bad decision. It was something, God knows what. It was a lost moment. It was whatever that was, They suffer just as much. But the guidance is clear. So Cancer, this is all that I have for you guys. I love you, right? I wish you nothing but the best. As always, please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and come see you next time. Love you. Take care.